Over in the Florida Panhandle, 2 beaches are reopened after 2 separate shark attacks left 3 people injured. Those attacks happened just 4 miles apart, within 90 minutes of each other. Ryan Bass is live in Paso Grill Beach, Florida this morning. Ryan, a beautiful scene behind you. I see people showing up at the beach, but some scary incidents in the water.
There certainly are, and this happened, by the way, in the Florida Panhandle, so a little bit further up the west coast of Florida than where I am. But officials in the Panhandle of Hena, they had to temporarily shut down the beach after these attacks, which they say is just so rare. I mean, we're talking about back-to-back shark bites that happened, injuring 3 people about 90 minutes apart, 4 miles from each other. Still, that didn't stop officials from getting out on the boat, patrolling yesterday, and just warning beachgoers to make sure they stay more aware when they are in the water. Now, this happened in terms of these 2 incidents with a woman and 2 teenage girls who were hurt in 2 separate attacks on Friday in the Florida Panhandle. The woman was bit in Watersound Beach. That's about 15 miles up the Gulf Coast from Panama City Beach, swimming past a sandbar. 2 teenagers were then attacked near Seacrest Beach in waist-deep water. Again, less than 2 hours later, both separated by just 4 miles. Now, the 45-year-old woman who was bitten by a shark, that happened around 1:20 in the afternoon. South Walton fire officials said she had to be airlifted to the hospital, sustained significant trauma to her midsection, and had part of her left arm amputated. Again, around 90 minutes later, a 15 and 17-year-old girl were with a group of friends on a sandbar when they were both injured by a shark. One of the teenagers had significant cuts to her upper leg and hand. The other had minor injuries to her foot. Now, officials say there's no way to know if it was the same shark that was involved in both of these attacks. The local sheriff said that the last shark attack in the county was back in 2021. The last shark-related death there was in 2005, stressing how highly unusual it is for this to happen.
We always talk about the water at dusk and early in the morning, which are typical feeding time for some of these large marine predators. This is anomaly. Everything from it being 3 victims to where it's at. All we can do is respond, control what we can control, mitigate what we can.
Deputies say while they were patrolling, they actually spotted a 14-foot hammerhead shark yesterday off the coast of a nearby Panhandle beach, but did say that is not uncommon to spot those. I want to give you some numbers too, Hena. There have been 69 unprovoked bites last year worldwide, and 10 of those were fatal. That's according to University of Florida research. So again, it's incredibly rare here in terms of updating the status of those injured. The teen with minor injuries was released from the hospital. The 2 others are still listed in critical condition as of last night and recovering, Hena. So officials are saying, please just make sure you are more aware out at the beach.
Be vigilant. Ryan Bass, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.